I am Jed from GDK Veneering. Today, amongst other jobs that we've been working on, is a Triumph stag set. I did a video before this one, uploaded that, so hopefully you've already seen that, where it had the damage. It had like little tiny holes all over it where people have been screwing things into it. I'm just going to show you what kind of stage it's at now. We cut a nice bare walnut veneer for it. Like I said, me and the customer had a discussion and we decided to put the bare walnut on because that's what he really liked and that's what I like as well. So my son, he's been working on this today. He's done the veneering, he's been cleaning it all up. And when I say cleaning up, I mean we have to overcut the veneer so it hangs over the edges. So then once you do that, once it's nice and dry and it goes really like brittle, then you start cleaning the holes out and all around the edges. So my son's done that today and it's at the stage now where it would go down to the spray booth and get the edges just sanded off, get the veneer sanded, and then it would start going through the process of being painted, primed, sprayed with lacquer, and then it gets left to cure for 3 days, and then it gets sanded again, wet and dried, then it gets polished on the buffing mops. I'll show you now what it looks like. So this is a glove box door. You can see the bare walnut on there. This is its natural colour. But I will show you that this natural colour that's on here now, it will change colour. And that colour will be to this. If you just spray a bit of water onto the veneer, that kind of gives you a true kind of colour. Because at the minute you can't really tell, because as soon as you put lacquer on that, it's going to change colour. So the water represents the lacquer without the shine. So we'll just spray a bit onto there. And you can see how that has changed the colour of that. It's a real nice veneer, and that's obviously the part there, but this has got to be all sanded. Make sure there's no lumps or anything like that. Then obviously from that stage we can do the process that we do it. There's the other place. Before we had the radio panel, we had holes in that piece and that piece there. They have now been filled in with pieces of wood, sanded flat, and then obviously we veneered over the top of it so you can no longer see them. This piece here, this is the dashboard. As you know, all the holes all have to be cleaned out. We mainly use like a really sharp scalpel to clean the veneer out of these because the clocks have to sit back into these actual holes. So we've got to make sure that all that does that when we put the clocks back in. That's the dashboard piece. This piece was the piece that goes underneath that piece, and this was the one with all the holes in that people have screwed things on. Like I said, all of them have been filled, they've all been sanded, and now it's been re-veneered. And once it's sanded and lacquered, you're never ever gonna know. And this is the gear surround, and that's what that looks like once it's been veneered and cleaned up. So well done, Daniel. Thank you very much for watching. I'm Jed from GDK Veneering. Hope to see you soon. Click like, share, tell your friends. Bye bye.